A story, the shadow that turned into a star. At the night sky that stretches over the village Chandrasang, there are tens of thousands of twinkling starlight, reflected on the water of the lake below, the sound of the gentle wind blowing through the surface of the sea. It is a small wave that brings a gentle rustling sound to the shore. At the lakeside, rely on these characters. Airas, a girl who loves the stars. She often sits quietly looking at the sky. Sel, a fish swimming in the dreamer's lake. Every night, he tries to see the stars. Tora, a little leopard living in the forest near the lake. She traveled to the coast to listen to the sound of the waves. Marcus, a mysterious shadow that appears in the night. He has no clear real figure, but there is a soft light surrounded. Odd. Opening chapter, Starlight and the Sound of Waves. One night, Ira was sitting on a rock by the lake, watching the stars reflected on the surface of the water. Sel swam up near the shore. Ira, what are you looking at? Sel asked in a low voice. I look at the stars and the shadows in the water. Maybe the shadows have a story, Ira replied. Tora appeared, he said. We heard the sound of waves, Ira. That voice tells a story. Are you listening? Ira tilted her ears, hearing a soft hiss mixed with some whispers, and suddenly Marcus appeared as a brilliant shadow surrounded by a soft light. Sepa. Adventure chapter, Searching for Shadow Stars. Marcus said in a soft voice, I am the shadow of darkness, between starlight and darkness, the sound of the waves calling me out. And tonight, I want you to join the adventure. Ira, Sel, and Tora hold hands, follow the light of Marcus along the seashore. They went through the forest, through the rocks, through the wreckage of the shell, and in the deepest part of the coast, found a mysterious cave. The water in that cave reflects the light of the stars in a pattern. Marcus pointed to the surface of the water. Look at her shadow. Her shadow may shine the stars if your heart is ready to open up. Air reached out to touch the surface of the water. Her shadow is surrounded by light. The stars shine in that shadow. Sel, his shadow emits a soft light. Tora has a subtle sparkle in the polka dots of the shadow pattern. Ending. Shadows that become stars. The next night, the sky was clear. The stars were clearer than ever. Ira walked to the shore. She saw a small shadow on the surface of the water. That shadow shone a thin light. She smiled, knowing that her shadow had become a star in the middle of the shadow. Sel swims closer. His shadow chases the light into waves. Tora walked with footsteps. Her polka dot shadow shone. Marcus, the shadow of the night, slowly merges into starlight in the sky, and then fades away, leaving only the warmth in the heart. And Ira learned that shadow and light, stars and darkness, everything has a sound and power. If we open our hearts, listen, shadows can become stars.